Hello everyone, welcome to the Game Shed. Today with me, Jamie.
And me, Mark.
Today we're going to carry on a little tradition, playing a football game, or soccer. Another one. This time on a different format, the PlayStation 2.
Probably, is that our first PlayStation 2 game?
Yeah, it actually is. So what are we playing, Mark?
Playing Pro Evo 2008, so Pro Evolution Soccer 2008.
Or PES 2008, or 2008.
Or PES.
Or whatever you like.
Whatever else you want to call it.
So this being a tradition of ours, we're going to pick our own sides that we like. I will be my mighty Arsenal.
And I will be my beautiful lily white Spurs. Tottenham.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Whatever you like. So because it's 2008, we've got some funny teams. I mean, Arsenal have got a couple Spurs players in there. Your Spurs team have got.
We've got some real classic awful players in our team.
Yeah.
The good thing is, what you'll notice is it's got all the proper names. Because, like a sad person, I changed them all to be accurate. I think I've downloaded all the badges and stuff as well.
I put them on a memory card.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously Pro Evo hasn't got the full licenses FIFA has, so crafty little buggers spend their time making the kits and getting all the official names and updating and letting you download the file. Or if you really can't be bothered with that, you can buy someone else's memory card on eBay.
Yeah.
Which I believe I did back in the day.
Right, this version of Pro Evo has Michael Owen and Cristiano Ronaldo on the front. Michael Owen in his Newcastle strip at that point.
Yes, and Cristiano in his Portugal kit.
Yeah.
So that obviously shows you can play internationals or domestic.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just going to play a bit of Premier League business here, and just excuse us while we get our teams ready. I'm happy with my 4-4-1-1 formation.
Yeah.
Leaving Rosicky just behind Adebayor. Scum. Excuse me. And you're making a few changes.
I generally just like to mess about, and I think it's been such a long time since I played this version of Pro Evolution that I'd basically forgotten how to do it.
Oh yeah, just as an update, I don't really like, I'm not really a Pro Evo or a FIFA player. I generally am a first person shooter kind of guy, so when Mark gave me the opportunity to play him at a football game, which he loves, I was a little bit frightened, to be quite honest, and I didn't know the buttons, but I do like an arcade, more old school style football game. What did we play recently? Like Virtua Striker. Sega Worldwide Soccer, they're more arcade style, so this was a bit of a challenge for me, but I'll give it a go.
I think it's worth a try, you know.
Yeah.
If you're not a massive football fan, game wise, then but you are a massive football fan.
Yes.
You're always going to enjoy football games.
I was a bit disappointed you didn't tell me actually how to make my keeper charge out to obtain the ball until I think the second half.
I thought I just presumed you knew stuff and forgot you hadn't played this before.
Right, well here we go. So yeah, I'm Arsenal, as I said. I don't play football games. From the look of things, I'm actually making quite good headway against Mark's Spurs.
I think you get the first shot off.
I think
pretty sure.
If I remember correctly, I actually did, and I was quite stunned. Or at least I went to shoot, and well, we'll see anyway.
Well, one thing I'll say about all these old Pro Evolution games, I never used to play as Tottenham because they were awful.
Yes, well.
Yes. So
I think you're only going to get a nice Tottenham team as of 2010 plus.
Yes.
When Gareth Bale found his real form and everyone went a bit nuts on Tottenham.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'll see. Yeah.
They hold their own though. There's a few sort of good players in there. Berbatov, Defoe, Robbie Keane was in there at this point. Huddleston, Lennon. So
yeah, you got a fairly good team as it goes. I mean, I'm playing with Adebayor up front. Oh, look at this! Oh, and Rosicky just behind. Now, yeah, what's that really say? Also in my team are a number of Man City players. We've got Clichy and Toure holding my back line.
You messed up and left Van Persie on the bench.
I know. I think that was a frightened button press because I don't really know my way around the navigation of this game. But I must say, after playing, what have we done here? 15 minute game or a 10-minute game?
10-minute game, yeah.
I must say, after playing this, I do very much enjoy it, and I probably will be taking Mark on again at another Pro Evo or perhaps a FIFA shortly. Because we do like our football challenges.
I always played Pro Evo.
Okay.
Back in these days, I never played FIFA. This was the time when Pro Evo was better than FIFA.
Well,
yeah,
in around 2008.
Opinion, but yeah, there was a massive camp for Pro Evo over FIFA at this point.
Yeah, there was.
But FIFA kind of dragged themselves back out.
Oh, look at this play! Yeah, they have really over the last 2 years.
Are now considered the best football game.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we'll wait till next season.
Look at that ball over the top. Go on. Ah.
And that wasn't me bringing my keeper out. It was just my keeper doing his own thing. It's Jens Lehmann. He's a nut job, so he's obviously going to crack on and do his own thing.
Yeah, so there's some of the better teams in these games. Obviously, United, City. That's Man United, Man City.
Man City good in this?
Actually, no, they weren't. They
hadn't been bought yet.
2008. So Man United, Chelsea, I suppose, were the big team in this.
Yeah, this generation.
This age, yeah. But yeah, I must have spent half my life playing this game.
Oh, look at this!
All these pro games at this point. He's gonna have a shot. Go on, have one.
Think it. See.
Oh, over the bar.
Adebayo. That's just if obviously you've been to either White Hart Lane or Emirates in the last few years, or even the Etihad. You'll obviously know that chant quite well.
Yes,
it's a controversial chant.
They couldn't really put it on a video.
No. Or I just said his name and accent. That's it. Yeah, but I mean, he's doing things for Spurs right now.
Yeah, doing the business.
He's doing his job.
We're going to find it hard to sign him full time because he has a massive wage.
Yeah.
And City are currently paying about half of it.
Yes,
so we're probably only paying about 90 grand a week, and City are paying the other 90 grand a week.
A bit shocking. I mean, he often went to Real for a bit, didn't he?
He did,
bit strange.
He did, and he did well there.
Yeah, no, I
did.
You didn't expect him to go to Real.
So yeah, Adebayor went to Real, and he actually did alright there.
Well,
he played against in the Champions League against Tottenham and scored a couple of goals there.
Yeah, that always happens, don't you find? When a player leaves the club and he comes back, he usually comes back to haunt.
Yes.
Especially in the case of strikers, anyway. Yeah, we've been bitten a number of times in that scenario.
Yeah. So basically, he knocked us out of the Champions League and then joined us.
Yeah. And Harry was more than happy. If anything, he's great. He's a great striker. I love him. Yeah. Even though I think it was for about 3 seasons.
Look at that!
The Tottenham fans were chanting quite racist things in his general direction.
Just generally rude.
So how we?
They've changed that chant slightly to be nice now.
Yeah.
So
Good old Tottenham. Now Arsenal fans ironically sing it about
the other way around. Yeah, perfect. That was a rubbish free kick. Tommy Huddleston, awful.
Unfortunately, for some reason, in the game footage, I meant to record this in 16:9, so you get a nice widescreen, but instead you've got yourself a nice couple of borders on it.
4:3.
Yeah, lovely. So
here we go. Dimitar Berbatov. He's on the ball. Oh, it's a goal! Look at that.
Time at the end of this first half.
That was a nice little goal.
Yeah, it'll do.
Nice little through ball.
I did say before this video started, Mark, go easy on me because I really don't know how to play this game. So first goal in stoppage time, first half,
yeah.
And I must say it's not as if you weren't trying either.
No, I was trying. Also, it wasn't the greatest goal.
And there's a hoof.
Yeah,
I tried it, but it didn't really work. So there goes Jens, mental German.
That was your last gasp effort in the first half there.
Yeah, have to. So
okay, so
right, I'm going to make a little a nice tactical sub here,
really was
and
a tough blow to take.
I don't know why I've left off Robin.
Your best player.
Yeah, best player.
You just left him on the
World,
bench.
world's best player.
Yeah, yeah. PFA, all the rest of it this year.
Yeah,
Top goal scorer in the league, isn't he?
yeah. Not that you know anything about football.
No, nothing.
Nothing. For those who know us, that's obviously quite a funny joke. But that's not for you lot who don't know us to know, quite frankly.
It's not a great idea putting in jokes in.
No, doesn't really work. So anyway,
So yeah, you're making your change, I think.
yeah, I'm taking off Rosicky. I'm going to
Actually-
put on Van Persie.
I brought on Zakora. Zakora is, in Tottenham terms, my worst player.
Why is that?
I hate him.
You just hate him.
He was awful at Tottenham.
Yeah.
He was absolutely awful, and I wanted him out
Oh, look at this!
from early doors. Look at that. He's had a
Oh,
boy.
shut down.
Stopped him well there.
Let's see what I can do now. Look at this. Just
Oh,
runs
one
through.
man,
Bit of a through ball there. Oh.
No, it's
Only.
snuffed out.
absolute dog poo.
Could have lost
So
it there.
Really,
yeah, this
cliche
game
stuff.
came out 2007. They changed the format slightly because they were going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's right, yeah.
and then they brought out 2008.
2008.
I don't know what's wrong with the number 7
Um,
because they could have just brought out
Sailing
Pro
across the
Evolution.
face of
Look
the
at that.
I'll tell you what's wrong with
Back
number
of the
7.
net.
Oh,
It's the goal that
And
Number
that time Robbie Keane. Sorry.
number 7 is David Platt's number.
No, that's why.
That's why.
the
That's
only
exactly
reason.
why they changed it.
And Beckham when he was at United.
That's exactly why.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Nice goal. I like
Yeah,
that. That
thanks.
was good. Yeah, I said take it easy on me too. Now
49 minutes. Not bad. Not bad.
I'm kind of holding my own.
Yeah. Pretty sure something good happens soon
Yeah, it does.
for young Jamie.
I was saying during this game, look, I won't care how much you slaughter me by as long as I get a goal. I don't think I've ever played Pro Evo and got a goal just simply because I don't play Pro Evo. I've only ever owned one Pro Evo,
Yes.
and we were talking about this earlier. It's
Yes.
because I was swayed by advertising. Had a picture of my hero, Terry Henry,
Terry Henry.
on the front. What was that?
That Gooner legend.
Was that 5?
Yeah, it was
Get the cross in.
Got it.
Hang on.
Somewhere.
Hang on, while Mark rushes off to have a look which one it was with Thierry on the front. Have we put it away?
Here it is. Pro Evolution Soccer 5.
Pro Evo 5, yeah.
With John Terry in his Chelsea kit and Terry Henry in his Arsenal kit.
Yeah, and that's the only one I've ever bought.
How's that strange browny red
And
colour Arsenal kit?
yeah, I've got that.
Ball one here.
The last Highbury season, and I believe that had net play on it. And I did try and hook up a game with one of my mates. Oh, hang on, what's going on here?
Here we go.
Making a break,
What's he going to do?
Needs to test the keeper.
chips it in
Oh,
for nothing.
Awful.
So yeah, I tried to play net play on the PS2 back in the day. Oh dear.
Netplay was tough.
One of my mates, and it was basically I was teleporting all over the shop, but internet connection wasn't great. I mean, your standard internet connection back in the day was half a meg.
Terrible.
It was terrible.
The other thing about the PS2 is they didn't come with the broadband
No.
adapter
No.
as standard, so you had to buy. I can't remember what it's called. It was called network adapter, wasn't it?
Yeah, the network
A big
adapter.
clunky thing you plug in the back, and that allowed you to put the Ethernet cable in.
I remember playing you back in the day at Killzone 2.
Ah, yes, Killzone.
Was it Killzone
It
2?
might have been one. I can't remember.
Whichever one's got net play anyway. Yeah, that
Here you
was
go.
like,
What? Oh, look at that!
oh my god! So there's my goal.
Oh,
My one goal.
oh, look at Robinson.
Robinson
Rubbish.
looks angry. Good.
And the Tottenham team cannot believe they've been done like that. Look, Zakora focused in on that awful player.
So let's have a look at this. Off the
What happens
shoulder,
there? Shoulder-
chip over, header. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Now, for a
That
man
goal
who
was-
doesn't play the game,
That goal was all Van Persie, wasn't it?
yeah, I'll take that all day long. Now, I can lose 17-1, and yeah, I'll be happy. If I do lose 17-1, it'll be a bloody miracle. Firstly, because I know what the final score is, because we recorded this earlier. We're just doing the voiceover now because
We're not watching a completely different game.
yeah, exactly. We actually forgot in the studio today our main mic, whereby we can record the sound as we go. So this is a bit of a closer number. Now we
Yeah.
could record as we go, but it would mean our heads pressing together, and that's a little bit too cosy, especially when playing Arsenal Spurs.
Yeah.
As one of us will end up biting the ear
I'd
off the other
say
one.
no to that.
No thanks.
Look at this. Look at this slide to keep it on the
Beautiful, absolute beautiful. I think I
Yeah.
even commented at the time, nicely done,
pitch.
son.
Yeah. Look at this. He's going to go through the middle.
No, cut down, cut out.
I don't know what's going on now.
Oh, look at that! Keeper out,
Berbatov
keeper
shoots.
out. Oh.
Wide of the post. So yeah, 2008 was a pretty good year for football.
Yeah, it was alright.
Ronaldo, he was at United then, wasn't he?
I believe he was, yeah.
Probably
Last season.
Probably the top scorer
I know.
in the league at that point. Him and Gerrard was smashing out, weren't they? Lampard
Yeah.
at that point.
When Arsenal were actually a top 3 side.
Yeah, you had Fabregas.
Yeah, I remember him. He was nice.
Adebayor.
Cliche.
Yeah, he's quite a good team actually.
We had a great team, yeah. I mean, in hindsight though, your old teams are always better than your current teams. I mean, I'll look back at this team now and go, why did we sell him?
No, I can't say that.
No, I can't either. We got Jovino and I think Bentner. When we get rid of Bentner, obviously he's on
Oh,
loan.
Percy got a card.
Never mind, naughty boy.
No, this Tottenham team is people like Mal Bronk and players like that.
It's not a classic, is it? Let's be honest.
No, I think I'd definitely prefer Gareth Bale playing left wing.
Yeah.
He's playing left back in this game because he was good, a good left back in the game. He's a terrible left winger in this game. So, as you can see, he has a little shot there and balloons it over the bar.
He wants a replay.
I'd had enough.
I thought he wanted a replay of this.
I'd had enough of Robbie Keane at this point and figured Defoe.
Sulky little sub.
Defoe was the way forward.
Literally.
May prove me right.
Yes.
So yeah, there you go. We watch a little a little take of Defoe coming on.
Now look at this. This is only
Robbie Keane coming
PlayStation
up.
2, but it's bloody good graphics. I'll give it that. See, I haven't touched the PS2 in a while. We've got dozens and dozens and dozens of
So
games
many
here.
games.
But so it's just been sitting there. It's like, yeah, we kind of rinsed that. It's not a classic system. You know, you get the games on eBay for £1.
Charity shops.
Yeah, I mean, there's countless. And I just thought yesterday, why not revisit the PS2? Switched it on. Oh my God, what have I been missing out on? Like, it's a phenomenal system. I mean, you know, they're still releasing games. I think that's ending now or just ended. But I know FIFA 12's out on it. So, you know, that system has got some serious time in it.
Yeah, it's got some proper power in it.
Hello.
And you can tell just by the graphics here that how fluid the movement is of the players.
It's absolutely beautiful.
And you can tell which player's which
Yeah.
from this view, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of old games in those days that you couldn't.
Yeah, it was just it was a block and the right colour hair.
Maybe not in 2008, but still.
No, not into. I mean, you know, the retro.
Oh,
jeez. I mean, the Dreamcasts, etc. I mean, looking at them.
Generic
from afar,
players.
It's a generic player with
you had
either
a blonde player,
blonde
or a brunette player,
maybe a bit of long hair
Yeah.
with a square ponytail, or something, you know.
Yeah, but this you can definitely see the
Definitely
players.
see the players resemble.
I used to love editing the players in these days because you
make
can
a tall,
try and-
skinny man
try and- yeah,
with a huge head.
Tall, skinny. Look at that! It's a goal! Jermaine Defoe.
You can't
He's
say
a
the name.
weirdo.
Oh, you can't say that.
Well, they say it, so it just means a Tottenham player.
Yeah, it's kind of
In,
racist terminology.
But when you're in the stadium,
Okay, it's acceptable. Is it? It's also used as a term of hatred from our point of view, the Arsenal point of view. Oh, and he has an angry pop.
yeah,
And it goes
he's
all the way.
very annoyed that Defoe got such a late goal
Yeah.
because he was hoping to get a draw at this point.
That was a Nicholas Bentner in the box
Yeah.
style shot. Yeah, and there we go.
3-1 final score.
I believe that's
Goal
Clem
of the
walking
game.
off.
Goal of the game had to go to.
There he is.
I'll give it to Van Persie actually because Adebayor just headed it in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Van
mean,
Persie did all the work. for
the
that
assist
goal.
was epic, if
Yeah.
anything. So yeah, this game comes complete with pre-match.
With the result, but even more so with their team's virtuoso
What's that thing called?
commentary.
Replays.
Oh, replays. Yeah. So you get to see the goals again, which was nice. You could I'm pretty sure you
Post-match.
could save replays.
I swear
as
I
well.
said pre-match.
Post-match is what
Yeah.
you meant. You couldn't do pre-match replays.
That'd be amazing. Though. 88 miles an hour, Marty. Very playable. Very playable. Even as a guy who hasn't, played before. Now, common knowledge dictates that PES Pro Evo Soccer 6 is the one. Now we have two.
Well, this was the one straight after that, and it was.
Well, Well, I'm
as
wondering,
playable.
we could play it. However, our 2 copies here, the Platinum and the Standard Edition, both are empty game cases. I found out to my disgust when I picked them up the other day.
So we've been looking for number 6, basically.
We did pick up.
Pick it up
We
on
picked
eBay
up one of the missing ones the other day. Today, what was the missing one? Number 2.
Number 2.
We picked up number 2 for a measly 25 pence.
25 pence.
Today. It was actually 50p, but it was buy one get one free. So we got this and some cricket game, Cricket 2004 by EA, which we hated at first, but it's actually bloody good. We did enjoy it, especially when I whacked a crack in Grade 4.
Yes.
After you'd perfected your spin bowl.
Yeah, just as I was getting in the bowling.
So
there we go.
Yeah, there we go. So we are the Games Shed. My name's Jamie again, and
My name's Mark.
And we have a number of ways you can get in touch with us. The first being our Twitter, and the address is on screen now.
Check that out.
Boom! Really
Nice.
slow motion.
With an
With an at in it and everything.
Yeah.
Games Shed. Yeah, we also have a blog where we've got lots of nice juicy bits and pieces, and that can be found at this address, notice.com. That's a new edition. We've got .co.uk as well.
Yes. There's still 2 S's.
Still 2 S's. Games Shed. So that's all from us,
Thank you very much.
and goodbye.